Hi guys, we're off to France. So bit of an adventure after all this COVID stuff going on. So we've decided we're going to take a Coolbox with us this time. We haven't ever been part of the Coolbox gang before, so we thought we'd invest. So we've gone for the Coleman Xtreme, and we're going to put it to the test while we're on our trip. The temperatures tomorrow apparently are in the region of about 32 to 33 degrees, which is what this was supposedly tested at. And it's supposed to keep ice frozen for up to 3 days, which for me almost seems too incredible, because back in the 70s, 80s, my parents had cool boxes and they kept stuff cold for about an hour at the most. So we'll see. So the features are basically this cool box is 46 by 33 by 40 centimeters on the outside, but who cares about the outside? It's all about the inside, which is surprisingly big actually. When it arrived I thought, ooh, that's a bit small, but when I actually looked inside, it's bigger than you'd think. So the inside dimensions are 38 by 25 by 31 centimeters, so not bad at all. You apparently can sit on the Coolbox, which is obviously an amazing feature. So it doubles as a seat, I suppose, if you want to sit on the beach. There's a couple of cup holders on the top, if you're so inclined, and it holds around 32 cans of drink. So it's a pretty good size. I'm not convinced in this whether it's going to keep stuff cool that long. So our plan tomorrow is to drive all the way to Folkestone, which is where the Eurotunnel leaves out, with the Coolbox, but with pretty much nothing in it. We're going to pick up some stuff from Tesco, click and collect in Folkestone, about an hour before we board the tunnel, and then the other side it's about another hour. So it's not going to be very long, but it is going to be in a very hot car in very hot circumstances. So not quite sure how hot the tunnel gets, but I can imagine it's quite an enclosed space. Okay, so let's see how it goes.
So the idea is we've got click and collect, so we can avoid going to the supermarket in France when we first get there. And apparently this is supposed to keep cold for 3 days. And I am very, very sceptic of this, because really, 3 days cold? Just don't see it happening. But we don't need it to stay cold for 3 days. We only need it to stay cold for about 4 hours. So Dan's got his favourite sausages and chicken breasts and all the rest of it. And another handy thing we found is when we get to France, you can also do click and collect there. So we avoided the supermarkets as we have been in England. Do you want me to hold that for you, Dan?
Yes, please.
Oh, steak, that looks good. How sad are we going to be if we get there and this is
no good.
This is no good.
I know, I'll be absolutely...
It's one hell of a barbecue we're having tonight.
Yeah. But you're going to see the disappointed looks on our faces later on if that's the case.
Unfortunately, we ordered a bag of ice and that's not available, so we're stuck with a bottle of iced water that we bought and a couple of those freezer things that you can get. I'm sure you know what we mean, the blue water ones that you pop in. You were going to put the cooked meat separate, weren't you, somehow? Yes. In a bag or...
Yes.
So we've loaded it up. Dan overbought, as you can see. We've got cold meats on top, frozen, well not frozen, but cold raw at the bottom, separated hopefully, and we'll let you know how it goes.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Right, so this is the big reveal. Is it just going to be loads of off meat?
What's the smell?
What's that smell?
That's not good.
Well, it feels cold. It feels cold. The inside of the fridge feels cold. Oh, this feels cold.
Definitely cold. And bear in mind, it was like a sauna on that train. I mean, it was
Yeah.
30 degrees
Oh
outside.
yeah, you feel that against your face.
Oh yeah, it's very cold.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah. And this is the ice thing.
Well, we still have
It's
ice.
melted a little, but very
Yeah, not
only
much.
a little. Bearing in mind that's been out of the freezer since 8 o'clock this morning, and now it's about 5.
Mm.
Wow, it's pretty amazing.
Cool then.
Yeah.
Oh, not for 3 days, it's not.
Not for 3 days.
No,
No.
it's not 3 days, but
This meat feels oh yeah, it's really cold actually. It's almost frozen. That
I think if you had frozen the meat, it might last a day or 2.
yes. You
Although
might-
I hesitate to suggest it because it sounds completely bonkers. God, those steaks were expensive.
2 for £7.
Oh, thank
Yes.
goodness.
Yes.
So they know how to charge at Tesco.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, no, they're all fine. And another I'm not sure how to say that.
It's a squeak, isn't it?
Yes.
Yogurt and mint and cucumber.
Sure.
Lovely dressing.
That's very chilled. You feel those?
You want me to feel your sausages?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Always a good idea. Yeah, they're really cold.
Excellent. So we've got meat.
We have got meat. We've got enough meat.
Have to go shopping straight away.
We don't.
In conclusion, your review of this coolie box after a grand total of how many hours?
About 8.
8 hours. It works.
Meat's fine. Yes.
Meat is fine. Gone in, chilled, just.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'd say that's
Might
quite
be-
impressive.
Might be a coolie box convert. So that's the Coleman
The Coleman Xtreme Cooler.
There you go. If you're wondering if it works, it does for at least 5 hours.
Exactly.